What is up, you guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along, and we have a London derby. We have Chelsea taking on Fulham at Craven Cottage. The Blues versus the Cottagers. It is a London derby for all those who may not know. Not late, OP, dude. Just sitting here trying to get everything in order. Good evening to everybody. Hey Jack, hey Football Creeks, hey Arnab. Good evening. Dude, I've taken 5 days off from streaming, man. Barca ahead, I know. I know, and you're lost to Valencia too. Sorry, Villarreal. Villarreal, right? Yeah, Villarreal. Although you did get through in the cup, so that's not all bad. Why do you never cover big games, Nathan? I am. Chelsea versus Fulham, London Derby. It's Betis Day. Get out. Betis Day. Big games. Nice one. This is crazy, you know? It's actually been 5 days. 5 full days, I think. What is it, Friday? No, 4 days. Sorry, it'll be 4 days. So should we do the lineups? Joao Felix starting. My God, Chelsea fans must be excited today. Oh, look at that. Craven Cottage. It's so nice, man. It's by the water. It's like right near the water. That's so crazy. Dude, you gotta love these old school places, man. They have the columns and everything. Pretty sick. That's a nice shot of Craven Cottage. Oh, I know it's in the night, but still. Look at all the houses. Look at the row houses near there, man. Must be a bunch of Fulham fans just walk down. Hey, Jack. I'm sure you're excited, man. There's plenty to be excited about today. Oh, we have some old school Fulham and Chelsea jerseys. That's nice to see. For a certain fan base, suddenly a beer sponsored cup holds more value than the UC. Oh, God. What on earth we were doing yesterday? I have no clue, dude. I can't believe it. Southampton gave you trouble last season, even, right? Didn't they hold you to the draw in one of the legs? Chelsea, Willian taking on his old club. She did a lot of work for in his prime, you could argue. So the Fulham lineup is the worst performance over 4 years, probably. If you ever feel useless, remember Morgan Gibbs White. Oh man, how excited are you guys? Joao Felix in the Premier League. That's interesting. Anyway, let's see the Football City loss. Yeah, Southampton has given them a little trouble, man. Has given them a little trouble over the years. You have to give them credit. Most of it was under Ralph Hasenhüttl, but still, I believe they dragged them to a draw last season as well, didn't they? Or was that the season before? They have it in them, man. They do have talent in their team. Hey LJ, good evening. Sup? United will finally win a trophy for not counting the King Kong Cup. First of all, we have to play the win of Newcastle versus Southampton, which will probably be Newcastle. So I'm not getting ahead of myself. We did have a goalless draw against them a couple of weeks back, but still. Oh, there's a Italian fan club of Chelsea over here. Or a Chelsea Italian fan, I suppose. So we got Kenny Tate, Tosin Adarabioyo. Oh, that's a mouthful. Tim Ream, the captain, and Anthony Robinson. Bernd Leno goal. Double pivot of Harrison Reed and João Palhinha. Three attackers: Bobby Cordova Reed, Andreas Pereira and Willian, and Carlos Vinicius, who I think used to play for Spurs up front. And we have a 3-4-1-2 according to this website. We have Kepa in goal, Trevor Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Kalidou Koulibaly in the back three, Cesar Azpilicueta, Dennis Zakaria, Mateo Kovacic, Lewis Hall. Ooh, I thought Hall was pretty okay in both the last two games I saw him. Mason Mount, and a front two of Kai Havertz and newly loan signee Joao Felix. You know what? I'm excited to watch some Premier League football as always. Let's see if the Blues can bounce back against the Cottagers. Hope people can change their focus to Felix Fabregas. He's on loan, dude. It's not happening. Maybe if they had an option to buy him for that 70 million, they proposed us to do so at the same time, maybe. But no way. No, I don't think it's going to happen. Hold on. Let me get the kickoff right. And here we are. Let's go. If Felix had a bad game, just think. I don't think he's on loan, dude. Like, how bad can his game be? Oh boy, they're already attacking. Fulham already on the front foot. Oh no. Oh, dinked over Harrison Reed's head. Nice attempt. I realized Bernardo Silva is a must in this team. Yep, dude, and that's why Pep Guardiola didn't want him to go to Spain this year, right? He was supposed to go to what, Atletico Madrid or something, or Barcelona or something. So that's why, man. That's why. You can search the LAFC kit of 2022 and see if you like it or not. I will. Imagine Willian scoring a winner. Oh God, Jack and Derain are gonna lose their mind. What's the funny part? Most of Southampton players are academic players. And dude, don't forget, Southampton has one of the best academies, historically speaking, at least in the last 20 years, 20-ish years. They've had some good talent come out of the Southampton ranks as well. Should give them a little credit as well. I'm sure what you're saying is accurate, but Southampton have a pretty decent youth academy overall, all things considered. I'm reading The Gift by Cecilia Ahern book. Interesting. Reading some novel after many years. LJ is finding hobbies that does not involve Liverpool, since he needs to refresh his love for sports in general, which is nice if you're reading. That's a nice way to do it, especially if the book's good. I'm gonna search the LAFC thing. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get back to Jack. Your thoughts on Joao Felix coming? Listen, man, you'll need another attacker. Aubameyang seems to, I don't know, think he's playing for Arsenal or think he's doing Arsenal a favor. It seems like uh, Broha might as well have just gone back to Southampton. Felix on the run here on the right hand side. Oh, feeds it in. Oh God, opening. Oh my God, Joao Felix on first touch would have had an assist. Oh my God, Havertz, man, seriously, Havertz, you just. Oh, that's frustrating. Lovely run on the right hand side by Joao Felix. Nutmegs the skipper. Feezer to. I mean, Kai Havertz didn't put even any force in that one. What is this? Seriously. And Andrew Hall has a chance to, or whatever Hall. I think it's Andrew Hall, right? Did I read that right? Anyway, Hall had another chance here by Bernd Leno's feet. Come on, man. Come on, Havertz. Do better, man. And Felix's goal just came just before the derby. Yeah, that loss is not really a off game in the season, came just before that. But dude, I'm telling you that you have a point. You have a point. But that could be the momentum we need as well, football creeks, if you think about it. Sanjeev's here, come on, Chelsea, come on, Mitrovic. Oh boy, Felix is gonna be a problem, man. This is gonna be a fun game. Oh no, we spoke too soon. Cordova read on the counter, crosses it, very awkward bounce. Oh, very bad touch. You should have left Andreas Pereira handle it. Lovely little move by Fulham on the counter. De Cordova read passes by Koulibaly with the speed. You heard it here from me. Felix is a baller. Felix is a baller, dude. You know which team he used to play for. You might as well just sit on the bench and do nothing. Nine at the back, 40% possession. Hi, Rain. Good evening. That is why the goat. Uh, Felix is more talented, I believe. Yeah, dude, definitely. I'm reading How to Be a Billionaire Before I Die. I think Jack, to answer your question, if you're still here, I think it's a good signing, man. You'll need an attacker. He's very creative. He's very dynamic. Uh, Absolutely useless at Atletico Madrid. I mean, not him, but sorry, I should reword it. Wasted at Atletico Madrid. If he does well, I think you can get rid of Aubameyang. Probably get rid of Broha. Probably buy Felix too, because you can't. Broha is going to want to leave, man. How much longer is he going to sit on this bench as well? I want Chelsea to win, but also Mitrovic goal because my FPL is too dependent. Dude, Mitrovic is not playing Sanjeev. He's been suspended. Carlos Vinicius is up front, so your FPL is done, dude, for this week. Sorry to tell you. Got a yellow card. He needed to not get that yellow card. He'd be suspended. He got it for apparently something silly. So if you have Andreas Pereira, you can depend on him to get some more points, which I do have. But Mitrovic is getting nothing, unfortunately. El Clasico is loading if we win today. Did you see the NBA All Stars and you? Yes, Darren. A lot of GSW players which you weren't happy about. Like, share, some comment as well. Yes, please do that, guys. Please do. Imagine Chelsea losing a West London derby today. It started well, man. Narcotic Madrid is not a football club. I don't know, man. I Chelsea could lose this game, dude. But Fulham is right. Fulham's above them right now. Road to 400. Yes, we are on the road to 400. Thank you, Anna, for reminding me. Do like, share, and subscribers. Nice little defensive header. Anthony Robinson tried to clear it. Willian with a bad touch. That would have been quite out of trouble. How's Looney there? Who's Looney? Oof. Okay. You know what? I won't be surprised if Chelsea lose. However, they are looking already a lot more livelier than they looked in both the Man City games. I think Felix is quite a spark plug. It'll go in their favor today. Get a little bit out of him. But Kai Havertz should have done a little bit better, man. That was a little. Oh no, Koulibaly. Oh, he got lucky there. Koulibaly just hospital passed it. Corner for Fulham. Are you wearing a Dallas Doncic shirt? You know the goat, Nathan. No, dude. I'm wearing a New York Jets jersey. It's a Thurman Thomas. What was Aspie's original position? I believe he used to play right back, who could play right center back in a back four. I'm sure Derena or Jack will correct me, but I believe he used to play right back and right center back because they never always played back five. Wing back, I don't really remember him doing much until these new managers have put him in this position. Pereira with a cross. Near corner. Cleared out for a throw in by Thiago Silva, who I also have in my team. If I get a clean sheet, that's great. Thiago Silva gets points. If Andres Pereira gets some assists on the board, that's great. I get some points. Oh, Vinicius pulls it wide. SPK as a right back. Yep. Lovely little try to take it on the bounce with a spin. Went wide. Yep. GSW fans are annoying. Atletico Madrid is getting Luis Enrique in the summer. Apparently, that's Simeone's name. Finally, I can say nice things about that club. I can't stand him. Ooh, lovely takedown by Havertz. Felix runs past Anthony. Wait, hold on. Which was the foul? Yeah, Felix is getting a yellow. Wait, what? Yeah, Felix got a yellow for what? That was definitely a foul on Havertz. Let's see this again. What's happening here? Got the yellow, man. That angle was terrible. I'm gonna guess Anthony Robinson got it because they're giving the free kick. I'll join after a little curse session to the Barca game. Hi Mudit, welcome. Hey, hi Mudit, welcome. Aspi played in left back as well. I guess he could play both sides. Basically, all stars game is Lakers and GSW. Ooh, Felix already won a foul, almost had an assist. He's already working wonders here. Mount with the free kick. Shot on the volley by Kovacic. Feeds it off to the right hand side. Felix goes for the shot instead of the cross in. Ooh, he's looking lively. Guys. First day, first show, first yellow card for Joao Felix, possibly red card. No, dude. I think that was Anthony Robinson. Who got a yellow card in the end? Was it Felix? They gave him the free kick for me. Let me just check. Sometimes these angles are terrible. Can't even tell who got it. Got a yellow card. Anthony Robinson got a yellow card. Here we go. Ooh, that was a nasty one. Zakaria, that was a nasty one. a nasty one, cause ooh, I did kind of stop, but still. Yeah. Robinson misses the next match. If anyone has Robinson in the FPL, he misses the next match, guys. Cucurella is very similar to Aspi, and similarities can be seen. But they spent a ton of money from a guy from Getafe, dude. They must have got Aspilicueta for nowhere near the price back in the day. It's quite a, you know, he's quite a long-serving member of the club. Must have got him for a steal if you think about it. Got Cucurella for 55. Right, came from Getafe and then Brighton. It's a gamble, dude. And if he doesn't do well in the Graham Potter side, where he is Graham Potter's player, not looking good for him. Eventually, I mean, not now. Oh, Handroll got knocked by De Cordova. Reed feeds the ball in. Couldn't find the striker. Elvis, hi Elvis. Welcome to the channel, dude. Do let us know where you're from and which team you support. Welcome to the channel if you're here for the first time. It's a tasty. I'll tell you what, the tackles are flying in this London derby. That's the good news. See you soon, either after finishing Barca again. Forza Barca, GG, man. Yes. Fulham are diving. Well, that Andres Pereira definitely got his foot on it. I mean, Zakaria did get his foot on him. I don't know about the falling and all that. But, yeah. When is North London derby? Is it Saturday or Sunday? I believe it's Sunday, dude, because Saturday is the Manchester derby, right? We kick off the week with the Manchester derby this week. Wait, no, that's not true. There's a late game tomorrow. And then the first game on Saturday is the Manchester derby. I'll let you know, dude. Give me a second. Elvis, do tell us where you're from and who you're supporting, dude. Love to know. I hope Felix is impressing early on, though, I have to say, guys. What could have been? He could have come to us if he had the money, but hopefully he does pull up trees here, dude. Everyone really hypes him up as a talent, so this is his chance. Willian attacking his former club's defense. Too much of a lofted ball. Try to find the Cordova Reed. Great touchdown by Andrew Hall. Feeds it to Koulibaly, who tries to clear it but feeds it straight to a Fulham player. Fulham are pressing high up the pitch, man. Ooh, that's a nice steal by Andrew Hall. Another yellow. Andres Pereira is a yellow. Okay, guys, if you have Andres Pereira, not a good, not a good buy. Sorry, Lewis Hall. I keep saying Andrew Hall. Lewis Hall. Andres Pereira now booked. Two Fulham players already booked. 11 minutes into the game. Not ideal, but Goa, Manchester United, Real Madrid, Bengal Tigers, Lakers. I hate City, Arsenal, Barca, Argentina, Bulls. Elvis, you're from Goa. I'm from Goa, dude. Which side of Goa are you from? Oh, shit! Damn it! Oh, he was offside. Never mind. Football Creeks, the North London derby is 10 o'clock Indian Standard Time. So I guess for you guys it's, what is it? 8:30? No, sorry. What is it for you? 8:30, I guess. 10 o'clock Indian Standard Time, dude, and it's on Sunday. Elvis, which part of Goa are you from? Welcome to the channel, dude. I'm also a Manchester United fan. And my second team, if I would ever support one, would be Real Madrid. I don't support the Lakers. I don't like City. I definitely don't like Arsenal. At least the old Arsenal. The new Arsenal is kind of, eh. Welcome to the channel. Do like, share, and subscribe if you are here. I'll see you for the Manchester derby if you are interested. Kalangut. Oh, dude. Close by, cuz. Close by. Very close by. I'm also from the north. Ooh, lovely flick by Willian. Tell you what, Willian's giving people problems over here. Oh, he squeezed in between two players. That was lovely. That was lovely. Squeezed in between two players. Lovely move by Willian. Vinicius tried to get the job. Zakaria, I don't know if Zakaria won that ball though, dude. Did he win the ball? Well, he definitely didn't win the ball. Are they going to check that? They're not going to check that. Wait, are they checking that? Oh shit, they are checking that. Oh, buddy, what's going on here? 8:30 if it's us, 10 p.m. Yeah, oh my god, I think Chelsea have just given a penalty. Yeah, because they haven't? Okay, great. And that was a weird VAR thing. I was loony there. Explain. It's on. You know, ask Elvis, dude. Elvis watches it too. He's a JSW fan, I think. No, wait. He's a Lakers fan. Yeah, he doesn't like Bulls. Doesn't like Barcelona as well. Oh boy. Well, I am a United fan as well, Elvis. So welcome. Hi by Mitrovic. Dude, Mitrovic isn't playing, dude. Mitrovic isn't playing. He's been suspended. Carlos Vinicius is the striker up front. He got a yellow card and got suspended, so he's actually not playing. He's not eligible for this game. Yeah, it's gonna be 8:30 for you guys, man. Ooh, just goes over Thiago Silva. They're in first fan base ever GSW. I don't think so, dude. Have you seen the Buffalo Bills? Buffalo Bills are crazy, dude. The Bills Mafia. They're they're a crazy bunch. Very crazy bunch. Oof. Aspilicueta's playing really high up, man. Could lead them out for a counter, unfortunately. Chelsea are playing a decently high line right now. Pretty high. Kovacic feeds it into Felix, who comes. He's dropping in deep, trying to assist with the space. It's on the wing now. Good little movement there by Kovacic, Felix, and Hall. Bills are not deluded fans. Dude, I don't know if they're deluded fans, but they like put themselves through tables and stuff. They're I don't know what to call them, dude. They're an interesting bunch though. It's between Saka and Leao, who's coming next summer for left wing. Well, your safe bet, Football Creeks, is to get Saka, and I say it's your safe bet because you know he can play in this league. Now the question is he willing to leave Arsenal, his boyhood club? That way, Leao would be much easier to get, although you all will have to. 99% of GSW fans are Curry ones. Probably. I have a Curry jersey as well. I can't deny that. But for me, it was just I collect jerseys, so for me, it's not the same thing. I also have a Celtics jersey. I have a Lakers jersey. I have a Bulls jersey. But yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right about that. Probably right about that. Between Saka, I think Saka would be the better buy because you know he can play in this league. I think the easier one to get would be Leao because he's not from this league, so it doesn't affect the selling teams, the league dynamic. So that might be better option. Tell you what, man, Fulham are taking it to Chelsea. Choose one duo: Wade, LeBron, Shaq, Kobe, Shaq, Kobe, because they've done it for longer together. Quite honestly, yeah, Shaq, Kobe. And Shaq also was a center, dude. Like it's different, right? Dwayne Wade and LeBron are both shooting guards and forwards. One is a shooting forward and a center. But it's just an iconic duo, isn't it? Shaq and Kobe. Just really, really iconic. But yeah, I don't know. See how United was before, same way City are now. People tend to move to City now. Um, that's what I'm saying, dude. To me, I think y'all would go for Saka because he plays in the same league. I'm sure y'all are going to have to pay Arsenal a lot, right? Saka has a new contract or he's on his old one still? Don't quite remember that. But if he's still on his old contract, then you might get him for cheaper than Rafael Leao. Tim Ream tries to keep the ball in, but couldn't do it. Would you put Kareem in your top five goat list, dude? Kareem Abdul Jabbar has the most points. He has to be in the goats list. Lou Alcindor, as his old name was before he converted to Islam, or Alcindor. I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah. Kareem Abdul Jabbar sounds way more fun, doesn't it, to say, than Lou. Oh, Willian's everywhere, man. Feels like Willian has something to prove today. He's taking on 2, 3 players at a time. Chelsea on the break. Felix posting up, waiting for players to come into this. Saka's on the old one. It might be easier to get then, dude. But you're still going to have to pay a lot. He's not just going to leave. You're either going to have to pay him a lot or you're going to have to pay Arsenal a lot. Either way, you're going to have to pay a lot of money because, him leaving Arsenal is going to be a big deal for Arsenal. And I mean that in the sense of the fans. The fans are going to be, especially if Arsenal do well this season. If Arsenal do well this season and then he still leaves to go to City, that's going to hurt City fans, man. For sure. I mean, Arsenal fans. Steph Curry for me is the greatest shooter of all time. Your thoughts? I mean, accuracy wise, I guess you can't disagree with that, can you? You're obviously not as well rounded as some other players, but shooter? I think that's fair, man. I think that's genuinely fair. Terrible throw in by Chelsea. Just literally throws it all the way out. Burnlando sees the ball out. Aspilicueta, come on, man. You can do better than that. Why take a quick throw in anyway? Unfortunately. Oh, Chaloba with a terrible header. Andres Pereira, De Cordova Reed hits the post. Oh my god. Oh god, what did Chaloba just do? Y'all can't get complacent, man. Not today. Fulham are already in front of you guys. Oh, De Cordova Reed hits the post. Oh boy. What is Chalobah doing? He headed it to nowhere. And Andres Pereira should have pushed that in more, man. Damn it. Dude, Kepa didn't even do. Kepa didn't. Did Kepa even know where the ball was going? Oh yeah, he did. Oh, it was so high for him. If he did that on purpose, but he leaves it, good for him. But that was a real gamble. Would would you say Morant is one of the most underrated players in? Ja Morant seems to be. I haven't watched a lot of basketball as of late, but I've heard nothing but good things, dude. So I don't know what you mean by underrated. Is it because he doesn't play for the biggest franchises? Maybe so, but from what I've heard nothing but good things from about Ja Morant so far. So I suppose depends on which team you play, right? You always doesn't matter. I can think of many teams that had one good ball player and he couldn't get them through playoffs and stuff. It reminds me of the time when they had like a Washington Wizard, no, had John Wall and stuff like that. And what's the name? Oh, goal! Willian scored. Oh, he doesn't celebrate. Respect, Willian. Respect, Willian. Respect. Beautiful goal, but no celebration. They look quite confident. I'm telling you, dude. They're looking confident. Potter looks like he's about to get sacked, dude. It's not looking great. What a goal by Willian, but man, Willian, what a revival, huh? Seriously. No celebration, no much respect. Even though he left Chelsea a long time ago, man. Much respect to you, Willian. You could have easily done despicable things to celebrate, but you did not. Respect, sir. Respect. Did Willian score? Yeah, dude, he did. Little lucky with the scoring. It kind of went in between Chaluba's legs, changed the angle, went away from Kappa, and then it went in. Yes. In terms of his gameplay, if LeBron does that, we call him GOAT. Yeah. I agree. I guess he has to just do it a little more, dude. If he keeps doing it for a few more years, he'll be undeniable, as everyone is. So Willian scores against his own club. He was looking dangerous, to be fair to him, all this time, and oh, Zakaria tried to feed in Havertz, but Havertz not fast enough to get to it. 1-0 Fulham Chelsea. Dude, Graham Potter is aging, man. He's aging in this job. Reminds me of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer from when he took the job to when it ended. So not looking good. Dude, Kappa new honeymoon is over again over. Dude, I can't blame him for that, man. I'll just see the replay, dude. It looked like it was going straight through into his hands. The angle changed drastically after hitting the heel between his legs, between Chaluba's legs. I listen. That 1-0 loss to Man City shouldn't have happened because that was really stupid goalkeeping. Like no one can understand what he did there. But this one, I can't really say anything bad about this one. Really, I can't. Unfortunate. But shout out to Willian. No celebration. Lots of respect. He had many good years at Chelsea, man. You know, it's nice to see. Not watching as I'm watching the NFL wildcard. The NFL wildcard? What is that? NFL wildcard? What's this? On which channel? Oh, bro, did LeBron pass Kobe, Shaq legacy already? Not as a Laker, he did not do. Not as a Laker for sure. Not as a Laker. I don't think you can. I don't. That's a tough one, man. I don't. Oh, you know what? That's a really good question that I don't think I can answer. You know what? I'm gonna say might be a little controversial, but I'm gonna say, oh, lovely clearance, very dangerous cross by Fulham. Good clearance by Adebayo. Tomorrow free. Okay. Cool. What was I saying? What was I saying? I totally forgot. Oh, Thiago Silva kicked it to no one. Oh, Burn Leonard threw it on the back of his defender. Oh, lovely 1-2 by Havertz and Felix. Gets blocked. Felix wins the ball again. Oh, Felix is looking wavy. Felix is looking wavy. Um, I don't think he can ever pass Kobe, dude. And I don't know. This is going to sound like a real weird reason, but you know, there was a point of time when people shoot and they just screamed Kobe. No one's going to shoot and say LeBron, dude. You know what I mean? The Black Mamba was, well, I suppose you could say he transcended many things. Like people say Liverpool has monster mentality. Guess where it's come from? Dude? It's come from Mamba mentality. You just changed the name. Mamba mentality was something that he always preached about a long time ago. Now this whole new monster mentality thing, it's not a football thing. It's a basketball thing. Let's be honest. If people are aware, they'll know that. He's just, I don't think he'll ever pass Kobe, dude. I don't think he'll ever pass Kobe and Jordan, no matter what he does. First of all, he doesn't have enough rings to do so. He's played terribly ish for the Lakers. I mean, they failed to make the playoffs one season, didn't they? I mean, sometimes Kobe had to carry the team on his back to get to these playoffs, dude. It's tough to say, man. It's tough to say. I don't know. Shaq himself said LeBron, if he wins it with Lakers, he has already overtaken Kobe. Yeah, but he's won one ring with the Lakers, dude. How can he overtake with Kobe? Like it's impossible. Like Kobe's won all his rings with the Lakers. So Shaq and Kobe don't like each other, dude. They'll say anything. Oh, Fulham with another chance. Great block by Thiago Silva. Oof. Oh, it's offside. No, what he actually meant by Mamba mentality. It's this. It's See, he was called the Black Mamba, dude. He was called Mamba, and it's the mentality. Like he used to like rest in peace because it's going to sound like I'm saying bad things about him. Uh, he used to chide other players who didn't train as hard as him. Like he used to be there like an hour before everyone to train, but he used to train on his own like 1 hour before. And he used to like oh, lovely flick by Joao Felix, lovely chop in. Oh, he spun the defender that time. Oh, you know what, dude? Joao Felix is gonna do things, dude. I'm telling you guys. Chelsea, think you'll have made one of the best signings of January. Let's hope Vegas does something for us. That was beautiful. Yeah, they were good friends, but they had a falling out as well. Derain. If I'm not mistaken, they had a falling out in between. I don't remember when exactly, but they did definitely have a falling out. Ooh, offside, unfortunately for Joao Felix, but then doesn't touch it anyway. I don't like the fact that Fulham are playing way too much from the back. It's making me a little nervous. Leno is a bit of a liability. Oh, no. Ooh, Zakaria almost got there. Fulham are playing games they shouldn't be playing right now. Got 10, 12 minutes left to get to the next half. Yeah, they were good friends, dude. But I believe they had a serious falling out over at one point of time as well. We're talking about rings, then Curry is better than James. Yeah, of course, if we're just talking about rings, but I don't know, dude. He's transcendental, like I said. Uh, but there was at a point of time where every kid on a basketball court would shoot and they would say Kobe. Like, I don't know what that is, but I remember it because I remember people doing it in movies, in real life. Like, I remember people doing that all the time, like where they just shoot and then they scream Kobe. I was like, you know, Michael Jordan will live on forever through that, through his shoes and made everyone want to buy Nikes, like really want to buy them. I know I'm the reason I want to buy Nikes. He is the reason I want to buy Nikes, I should say. I think Fulham had a collision of heads there, but Bern Leno kept his composure to try and saved it, pushed it out. But I think the defenders had definitely had a collision there. So Reed and Tate. Reed looked like he got rattled really bad. All off the centre back, changes angles, good reflexes by Leno. Kobe wasn't a good leader as well off field, especially. Yeah, because you know why he wasn't a good leader, Darren? Kobe wasn't a good leader because he didn't like people who didn't take it seriously as he did. And let me tell you something, from what I've heard, not a lot of people took the game seriously as he did. Dude, he used to be on Dwight Howard's ass, dude. Dwight Howard. Yeah. Dwight Howard. Oh, what the hell was that by Kovacic? Oof. That went in, that would have been crazy. Tried to do like a bicycle kick from the outside of the box. It almost was like a capoeira kick. He was using his hand to post up. We was a commercial specialist. He literally had so many friends in football. Yeah, man. I mean, he transcends it, dude. He transcends it. I mean, look at Neymar celebrating it, throwing the eights and the 24s for him. That was both his numbers as a Laker. For people who don't know that, I mean, I didn't even know he took eight first as well, honestly. And I mean, I did know later on, but not at the time, like, not at the time when I used to watch them play. And, oh, ho, ho, ho. This London derby is going crazy, man. Now the yellow card out. Oof. The yellow cards are flowing. Yellow cards are flowing. I think Chaloba fouls Palinia. Let's see this again. Shrugs off Vinicius. Tough one. Oof, you know what? That's not good. That's not great. Chalaba in the books now. Already a lot of yellow cards for this game. Yeah, man. I mean, everyone loved Kobe Bryant, dude. Like LeBron James. I mean, you have. Can I say something? This then you may understand this. Maybe you won't. Maybe you won't agree. But basketball has a lot less stars than they used to as well, dude. Just think about it, right? Think about all the players that played at the same time that are now we go legends. But they played all at the same time back then, at that same level, at that same like decade or two. Now it doesn't feel the same way, man. That doesn't mean you're gonna stand on his own seat and make him sit on the ground just because you're a senior. Oh, you know what, dude? I'm not. See, like I said, dude. I don't think. I don't know how to explain this, dude. I'm not saying he was like Mr. Moral or something. Or like I said, his idea of leadership was different, dude. People have different ideas of what leadership is. Uh, but he never he didn't like, what, I think he was such a proud person to play for the Los Angeles Lakers that when he saw people not doing the work he used to do when he was in their position, I guess he found it disrespectful. And didn't, quite honestly, like, if I gave my all till the day I stop playing basketball to that team, and I see someone who comes into my team and doesn't do the same thing, like I don't know how to explain this, man. It's a personality thing, first of all. And the second thing is, think about it, dude. Who put the Lakers have been on the map for how long, dude? First Kareem, Magic, then they had a bit of a dull phase. Then Kobe came in. Kobe put Lakers on the map, dude. Los Angeles Lakers was the game that all the Hollywood stars would be sitting in, dude. You know what I mean? All the stars, whether they lived in Vegas, whether they didn't live in Vegas, that was the game everyone come to see, dude. Uh, I think he didn't like. I think he didn't like the fact that certain players were not taking it seriously to be a Laker. You know what I mean? Terrain, it's like how you tell me how people don't understand what it feels like to play for Chelsea, like how Frank did and John Terry did and Ashley Cole did. People don't get it like that. I think that's what it was, man. So you could say he wasn't like captain mentality, but what he was a leader because he led through performance. You know what I mean, dude? He led by doing it. Some people are good motivators, some people are just good at doing it. And Kobe Bryant was good at doing it, which you can argue is better than a good at motivating other people, because if you have the captaincy and you can't do it, it doesn't really matter what you can say, dude. The reason people like John Terry, the reason people like Roy Keane, Patrick Vieira, Joao Felix with another chance, saved by Leno. The reason people love Roy Keane, love Patrick Vieira, love John Terry, love a Paolo Maldini, because they lived and breathed that role, man. Paolo Maldini. His whole life played for one club only. All he knows is Milan, dude. You know what I mean? John Terry, all he knows is Chelsea. Roy Keane, best years of his life as the captain of Manchester United. Patrick Vieira, the same. I'm not like condoning it, but sometimes your personality is what makes you who you are, dude. And I think that's what made Kobe Bryant who he is. Even Michael Jordan, dude. Michael Jordan took his Hall of Fame speech and dissed his high school basketball coach because he thought he wasn't going to make it. Dude, 35 years later, 40 years later, he calls out his high school basketball coach, and everyone was like, he's petty, he's petty. I'm like, you don't get it. He is petty, and that's why he's great. Listen, petty is not a good quality to have. Petty is not a good quality to have, but what it does is gives you a chip on your shoulder, and um, it makes you want to be the best person you can be. Because if you can't be the best person you can be, it doesn't really matter who else is doing it. Because if you're the skipper, you're the captain, you're the talisman, if you're not performing, it doesn't matter because you don't have any ground. That is why people don't like Harry Maguire, Darren. You know what I mean? We can't take Harry Maguire seriously because he doesn't actually lead. You know what I mean? That's why everyone's happy with Bruno being the captain, because at least he's doing something. He doesn't give up. He chases the ball. He sometimes it's wild, sometimes it's inconsistent. But what happens is he has that thing about him where he wants to play for that team, and he's willing to, like, chide everyone and scream at everyone and tell people they're not good enough. Whereas we have Harry Maguire who says, two coaches selected me, I must be doing something well. Even though every fan that isn't a Manchester United fan laughs at us for buying him because he's not that good. He goes on a public space and says, I can't be that bad because two coaches have chosen me to play and be their captain. Which is the real reason is because we have spent so much money on you and we can't get rid of you because the Glazers don't want to take that loss. That is why. And that is why Ten Hag is just putting him on the bench. He's our club captain, like like a Mark Noble for the last 2 3 years of his career, or like a, I don't know, Jordan Henderson when he's not on the pitch, something like that, man. Some, or to some extent. So that's what I'm saying. Some people lead and some people do lead through doing. And I think Kobe Bryant was a lead to doing person. That's why he has Mamba mentality. You know what I mean? But of course, I'm sure that rubbed lots of people the wrong way. But he's one of the greatest of all time, hands down. Like you said, he transcends basketball, and transcends basketball for who he is, dude. That's the only way you can transcend anything, and that's what I think. I'm not justifying any of his good or bad behavior. You could also say, man, why is Kobe Bryant here 1 hour before the entire team warming up by himself? Why is everyone not here trying to learn from Kobe Bryant? You could say that, but you know, I guess he liked working out on his own, or he didn't feel like he's doing enough warm up, so he would come an hour before to start warming up himself. He's everybody on that team after Shaq left, except for maybe Derek Fisher. I mean, Pau Gasol, obviously. After that, it was like whatever. That's why Lakers aren't what they are anymore. You know, the star-studdedness, the franchise players. They got LeBron, try to do the franchise thing. It's not really worked out very well for them at the moment, man. And I don't know how many more years LeBron has it to try and make it work. So for Shaq to go, if he wins one with the Lakers, he's better than Kobe. That's I mean, that's insulting. First of all, that's truly insulting, and I'm surprised Shaq would say that. But it's his opinion, dude. What can you say? I know as a captain, you got to motivate the players, but not dismotivate them by abusing or throwing stuff at them or not looking at them. Fair enough. 1-1 in the Barca game. Tony Cruz, hello. Gerard, yes, Gerard's also another good example of leading by example, not necessarily talking the most. Aguero for City, clutch player. I mean, the last 3 years, he was quite honestly very mishandled. I can't believe he thought Jesus was better than Aguero for many of those years. They bought Jesus. He tried to fit him in, tried to get Aguero out of much before that, but Aguero was still holding on, man. still holding on until the very last moment. So you have to give him credit for that. People thought Jesus is going to replace him. Jesus didn't replace nobody, dude. The year after Aguero left, he left. Aguero really won that personal battle, you could say. Not, I'm not saying they had one against each other, but the willingness to replace him. Shaq said if LeBron wins it, you gotta debate it if he's better than Mike. Come on, dude. Oh my god, help me. You're having a laugh, dude. Dude, Michael Jordan was such a good athlete. He played minor league baseball, dude. He took a break from his championship winning form to play minor league baseball. Come on, dude. Come on. I know I'm a diehard Jordan fan, but I mean, there's levels, bro. He couldn't even qualify, dude, with the Lakers. How could you even put him in the same discussion? They failed to qualify one year. I mean, Shaq's earning a lot of money, good money as a pundit, dude. But that's madness, dude. That's my opinion. 2 minutes here. My God, we have totally segued into this conversation. It's about 1.5 minutes left for this game. Fulham still had a lot of control. Felix had a chance. Felix easily looking like the player of the game for Chelsea right now. A lot of creativity, a lot of dropping in deep, creating spaces, trying to get in other players into the ball, playing off Havertz, trying to feed in Havertz with a quick 1-2 here and there. It's looking good. Lever scores, but offside. Thank God. Okay. LJ, he cannot win PL for Liverpool. He always slips, be it as a player or as a coach. Listen, dude. You know what? He might have not won a league, but player wise, I mean, look at it. He had some of the. Dude, he played with some of the the crappest of crap players, dude, from having really good squads in Liverpool, dude. There's a reason they didn't win it in 30 years, dude, and it's not all Gerrard's fault. Let me just put it that way. It took, what, 5 years for Klopp to win the league? Bro, like, Gerrard was single-handedly giving Liverpool good performances to put them in whatever positions they fit in all those years. The Slippy G moment, if you'll go back and watch the form that season, he pretty much held up the team. That's all you can do is your best, dude. And his best was a lot better than a lot of the players he was playing with. That's why he outlasted a bunch of them. Except maybe Carragher. Obviously, Carragher played for a long time in Liverpool as well. But apart from Carragher. First half up. I don't know what the hell Potter's going to do, but he's going to have to pray. He's going to have to do something. Because João Felix looks like he's going to score, but he has to drop in too deep all the time. Looking disappointed. I thought João Felix had a good game, guys. What did you think? I thought he had a fantastic game. Willian with the decider so far. It's been quite a lively game overall, back and forth. See what happens. Let's see what happens. A lot of game to play. Fulham leading Chelsea at the Craven Cottage. And it looks like such an old school English football club, doesn't it? But Nathan, I know what you're saying. I might look like a fool, but look at the team Mike had. No, I mean, Michael Jordan had a good team, dude. I'm not gonna pretend he didn't have a good team, but bro, he was defensive player of the year one season. That kind of all-roundedness is madness, dude. Think about it, dude. He gave away what 5 years of his prime, dude. He quit one time to play baseball, then he quit one time because his dad passed away. I mean, he could have won rings those seasons too, dude. Like, and I know, I'm not making excuses for him. I know you can't count those things because you don't know what would have happened. He could have lost. But 6 finals, 6 rings, bro. You can't be in that conversation because not to borrow a pro wrestling phrase, but MJ didn't miss. He didn't miss. He's 6 for 6. So LeBron, I don't know how many finals he's made, and he's not got his winning percentage is not that great. So I don't know. For me, it'll always be Jordan, dude. But it's a lot of it is nostalgic basis as well. I won't deny it. Jordan had a good team for sure. LeBron had a good team in the Miami Heat, dude. He didn't win shit there. What did they win? Two rings there or one ring there? Dwayne Wade won a ring on his own, dude, without Chris Bosh and LeBron James. So you know, depends on how you look at it, I suppose. I really wanted to see a battle Pep City versus Sir Alex United. This derby game could be some crazy one. What a game of football. You know, this game was fun, dude. I'm not going to lie. Fulham are full of energy, that's true. Joao Felix is looking very promising, dude. Very, very promising. He needs to hit his stride a little more. He needs to build a little connection with Kai Havertz, especially if he's going to play with Kai Havertz. A lot of 1-2s, newly embedded into the team. You're not used to the passes they'd make, but he was definitely dropping deep, trying to get people into the game a lot more. Kai Havertz is looking a little slow off the 1-2s, but Joao Felix, you know what, dude? If he could play Felix up front, he'd be pretty sharp for these things. Can I be honest? I know what you're saying, but look at LeBron's current team. Look at Mike's team. Yeah, but dude, this is why they bought LeBron, right? To turn over the tide, isn't it? I agree. I completely agree. But I mean, Dwayne Wade won a title without Bosch and James, dude. Look at the Miami Heat team he had at the time. It was all right, dude. It's okay. It wasn't the worst team in the world, but it wasn't the best. Losing love from Chelsea. I don't know, dude. Today they look lively, Darren. You guys have been saying this the last couple of times, and I see what you're saying, but in fairness, they are looking a lot better than they did in the last two games. And Fulham are technically above them. I know it's Fulham, and people will go, it's just Fulham, but technically, Fulham are above them. So, oh, Real Betis Barcelona also going into extra time, guys. Seems like the Real Betis Barcelona game's going into extra time as well. LeBron had good, Mike had the best. It's the difference. I mean, dude, Michael Jordan had to play tough teams as well, dude. I believe the Pistons was a very tough team back in the day. They were the biggest rivals. Gary Payton used to give Michael Jordan a lot of problems as well. This Supersonics team. It may seem like he ran through a bunch of teams in the prime 90s, dude, but they actually had a good bunch of teams. Yeah, they had. Oh, should put it there. Never mind. Um, Look at that. Chelsea had 14 shots, 5 on target. Fulham had 6 shots, 2 on target. Chelsea doing all right, man. 54% possession. They're not doing so bad, dude. Just give them a break, Derain. I'm sure they'll come out full guns blazing. They are playing a little better. Just saw last 10 minutes. Is it too soon to judge Potter? By the way, missing Tuchel. Don't know why, but Chelsea look clumsy. Only Felix showing quality. By the way, how is he playing? Hmm. Okay. So from what I've seen, although we have been talking a lot about basketball today, I was trying to pay attention as best as I could. Um, Felix is looking very sharp. Uh, he needs to develop more of a chemistry with Kai Havertz in particular, because he wants to do a lot of these intricate 1-2 passes in the opposition's third, in their defensive third, and they're not used to playing each other, so it's looking a little shaky. Zakaria is doing well. Zakaria tried to feed in Havertz a couple of times as well. Mason Mount not having the best game again. This unfortunately, Thiago Silva saving Chelsea with a couple of important clearances. Uh, I think Chelsea are playing all right, man. I think Chelsea are playing all right. Chelsea may seem a little clumsy. I think it is less Chelsea are clumsy and more the game is frantic, Hitesh, because I think that there's at least I counted at least three yellow cards in 35 minutes. Don't know how many actually were given, but I know there were three given for sure. So it's been a bit of a cagey game that way. So you can see why it looks clumsy. Fulham doing a lot of pressing, trying to push them back in. I think that goal also a little bit of a deflection over Chaloba to push it away from Kappa. I think pretty even that way. Although Chelsea did have way more shots and more shots on target. Um, so Felix is looking really lively. I will say, dude, his 1-2. He nutmeg Dream. He sent Anthony Robin or Kenny Tete to the shops with a lovely Ronaldo chop. Lovely, beautiful Ronaldo chop. Drawing fouls. He already drew one foul for Anthony Robinson. I think that was like in 9 minutes. He got a yellow card there. He's been having a couple of chances, man. And he got a couple of shots on goal as well. He forced a save from Leno. He dragged it across the ground and he forced a save from Leno. He's slipping into the right hand side, slipping into the left hand side of the wings. He is trying to get more players, trying to get more of the team onto his into the game. So I think it is a really good start from Joao Felix. Yes, he is showing his quality. Um, this might be harsh, but I think Derain will understand this because Derain is a Chelsea fan. The Chelsea quality is not as good as we are used to seeing. That is not that may be a confidence thing. That not might not necessarily be a lack of quality, but he has the most first half shots already for a Chelsea player this season. Today, Fulham, Joao Felix 5. He's already had the most half shots for any player this season from Chelsea. So he's looked good, man. He's looked good. I think Chelsea have a good buy. I think it's going to be very interesting moving forward. It might be a permanent deal, man. It's going to be exciting to see Joao Felix in the league if that's the case. So let's see what happens. I think it was a pretty dead even game. Chelsea had more possession, more chances, but Fulham's the only one that's converted there so far. So let's see what happens. You don't expect one man to carry a team while you guys can't even dunk without him. I would agree, Darren. I would agree. I genuinely would agree. But if memory serves me right, Dwayne Wade again won a championship being like the best player on the team by far. I think LeBron James himself has done it for the Cavaliers before he went to the Heat, but he dragged his team into the playoffs. So what you're saying is I actually agree with in a matter of fact way I do agree with that. You shouldn't expect one player to drag the whole team about. The problem is he's actually been doing it. No, he's actually done it before. So I'm not saying he should like I'm not saying he should be like the most unstoppable basketball player ever, but uh maybe qualification for playoffs at least. I'm not saying he could win the whole thing even if he did, but at least playoff qualifications. That being said, I do agree with what you're saying. I don't think you can just rely on one player all the time, but he's done it before, dude, to be fair. So I don't know why he wouldn't do it again. Doesn't look like he's dropped off that much. And if you see LeBron, he's probably had the best, probably been the best this season. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm telling you, he has it in him. He has it in him to drag the team across the line, definitely. But I mean, what the fuck are the Lakers been doing, dude? What are their acquisitions this time? I remember a time when the Lakers used to go balls out for all the players, dude. Now it's difficult to get players of that quality to the Lakers. People would jump on, people would run over people to be a Los Angeles Laker, dude. It's not the case anymore. And I think LeBron James is in a really hard position here because I don't know if he always wanted to be a Laker or whatever. But he's in a position now where he kind of has to kind of drag the team across every time, and it's unfortunate because he's not 26 anymore. But he seems to be doing it so far, so good. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens at the end of the season. Best way to, we'll find out. We'll find out how good it was. Hey Jack, LeBron is carrying a franchise, bro. What are you even saying? Yeah, yeah, no, dude. That's what I'm saying. No, 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 no. Elvis, that is what I'm saying. You shouldn't expect him to carry the franchise. Not too long ago, there would be plenty of people who'd want to be a Los Angeles Laker. They would have a much better, in general, quality team. He is carrying your franchise is the problem, Elvis. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm agreeing with you. But at his age, he shouldn't have to be the one carrying the team. He should have support. He's not 26 anymore. I feel bad for him actually. He's in a tough spot. But I agree. Nathan, there's a City fan in my colony. Want to punch his face? What to do? Just leave it, Elvis. Leave it. Let them have their fun, dude. Let them have their fun. Listen, we have had plenty of victorious seasons too. You know how many people wanted to punch our face for the longest time. Just let them have it, dude. Liverpool had what, three good seasons? What's happened to them now? Football is cyclical, dude. Just relax. When we get new owners, when we get to rebuild under Ten Hag, look at what Ten Hag is doing, Elvis. We are the only team in all four competitions at the moment that you can play in. Can we win the league? Maybe not. Okay, but we're still in it. We're not ninth and 10th place. Okay, could play City. Going to play Arsenal. They're both the only teams in front of us. Yes, Newcastle is above us on goal difference, but that they could very well lose or draw. In the coming games. We are the only team in all four competitions. Ten Hag is doing well. Just stay patient, dude. Stay patient. We might get our first silverware today, this year, end of next month. Stay patient. Dude. That's all I'm saying. Just relax. Hey Jack, I just wonder, had Felix joined Real Madrid or Barca or Man City instead of Atletico, this guy could have great stats, a great lad, but not suitable team style. Frankly, Real Madrid. I agree, Hitesh. I completely agree with you. He absolutely lost the lot. I don't even know why Simeone bought him, or Atletico Madrid decided to buy him for that crazy money. Because to me, it doesn't make any sense. It's like he- Simeone is the guy who likes 40% possession and like nine at the back and shit house football. Which whatever, man, he's been successful with it. Good for him. But to spend so much money on Joao Felix just to, it was a time where he never even wanted to play him at all, dude. Look at him. He just showed up to a new league. Look how good he's playing right now. What is Simeone doing? I don't get it. But you know what? Atletico Madrid might just sell him at a loss, and it's going to be somebody else's gain because ain't nobody paying 100 plus for Joao Felix anymore, dude. And that's thanks to Simeone because if Simeone treated him well and tried to put him in the team, he would be worth a lot of money to those Atletico Madrid owners. I mean the board, but think they're going to get like half the price, I guess. Now, there's a difference between being the best player in field and having four bums with you in the field and having four bums. Yep, I agree. LeBron is 40, bro. Can't expect him to dribble past two players. No, I don't, and I feel that's why I feel bad for him. I absolutely, I absolutely agree with you. Not you, bro. Today, what is Los Angeles is now that exists because of LeBron James' influence. Tomorrow, with superstar would you see and come to see our match? Kendrick Nunn, not you people hate him a lot. I don't have any issues with I don't have any issues with what is Los Angeles now that exists because of LeBron? Yeah, bro. Kobe Bryant held that city up for I don't know how many years, though. Elvis, I agree with what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. LeBron James is 40. He probably leave within 2 3. I don't think he makes 2 3 years, dude. I don't think he makes 2 3 years. I know he wants to play with Bronny, but who who guaranteed Bronny a seat at the Los Angeles Lakers position, dude? I don't know how he's gonna do that, but apparently he wants to do that. I don't see how that can happen, but he wants to do that. Kickoff comes second half, guys. Finally, a fan who probably leave in 2 3. No future people franchise expect him to dribble past play. No, dude. Listen, that's what I'm saying, right? We are all in agreement. Elvis Dere, I'm in agreement with you. I don't expect him to do that. But that being said, it seems like the powers that be expect that from him. Much like I'll give you forget that. Why are we talking about LeBron James, Elvis? Let's talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. That's what the Glazers thought Cristiano Ronaldo was gonna do. He's going to undo 5, 6 years of bad management, bad buying, bad marketing, bad transfers because it's Cristiano Ronaldo and he loves the club. But he's 38 years old, bro. He's 38 years old. Like what do you want? What do you want from the guy, man? Like seriously, even that's why I'm not. I don't feel that bad about what he did, except what he said about Rooney and stuff. I didn't like that. But in general, I'm not sad that he left, dude. I thought it was better for his career to leave anyway. I wish it worked out, but it didn't work out. You know what I mean? You can't expect him to run past three people down the wing and score, bro. You know? It's the same thing with LeBron. It's like he's not getting any backup, dude. I don't know what the hell the Lakers are doing. It's madness. But look, as a City fan, we look for great games, not results. We literally won everything, and even being out of form, we're still favorites to win the PLF. Football Creeks, I told you, I still think you're going to win. But, you know what I mean? I still told you, I think you're still going to win. But you know what, dude? This might sound like a joke. Ooh, hit the post, direct free kick by Mount. Did Chelsea score? Scored a goal. There we go. I told you. Darren. Koulibaly on the goal. Mason Mount, though, that free kick, if it went in, that would have been crazy. Hits the post, goes into like the middle of nowhere. That's luck, but also great awareness. Great awareness by Koulibaly. Great awareness. It actually went right into Bernd Leno's hands, but he was across the line. Goalkeeper checked his watch. The ball did cross the line. Straight away, Chelsea bounced back, guys. Like I told you. There's plenty of game to be played. 47 minutes, 2 minutes into the game. And we're even again. Perfect. After Kobe, 99% of the fans left. Exactly, dude. He was the guy, man. He was the guy that held that city up, dude. Now the Rams winning the Super Bowl, the Kings, the LA Kings like winning Stanley Cups and all. Bro, everything was on the back of Kobe for who knows how many years, dude. You know? Ooh, Chelsea are pressing. Oh, Fulham are looking a little shaky now. I don't know what's happened to them. Ooh, Chelsea are trying to use that momentum to rattle Fulham, which is working at the moment. Palinia, Pereira, Willian, Harrison Reed, De Cordova Reed, the right hand side. Flicks it to Tete, tries to feed it back to him with a back pass, loses the ball. Koulibaly plays it out. Shaw Felix coming all the way in. Tries to feed Havertz between the two defenders. Oh, nice header by Reem. Lays it off for Anthony Robinson. LeBron today, what Lakers is even 3% is because of the LeBron. Agree. Nathan, I haven't heard what Sir Alex has to say on Ronaldo and United toxic relationship. Sir Alex, dude, can I be honest with you, football please? I don't want to hear what Sir Alex Ferguson has to say. You know why? Because he doesn't have a say in the matter, dude. He's just a member of the board. Listen, if you think Ronaldo came back because Sir Alex Ferguson is a board member of Manchester United, he did not come back because of that. He came back because he loves Sir Alex, dude. Let's be honest. He didn't come back because he got a board of directors backing to come back to the club. Okay, his footballing father said, "Come back home," and he came back home, dude. He's not gonna say anything, dude. Sir Alex Ferguson has been covering up the Glazers' terrible financial movements 10 years ago. There is this famous thing where he did an interview saying there is no what is it? Felix with a shot. Ooh, another save by Leno. Straight to him. There's no value in the market, he said. Something like some crazy thing like that, he said, Football Creeks. And I was like, and everyone was so annoyed with him. But then many years later, we've basically found out the situation we are in now, Football Creeks, which is terrible mismanagement of funds. Did you see what United reports said? Even if we get new owners, because of how terribly we have spent and our expenditure is like 70% of has to be under 70% of the revenue. Ours is currently 86% of the revenue. It goes in expenses or something, some crazy thing like that. So even if we get new owners, we can't straight away rebuild. So that is 16 years of terribly managed and voluntarily destroying our club financially. So even if we get new owners, uh, it'll still take us probably 2 years, because even if we get Champions League and win trophies, it won't be enough. Uh, we won't make enough revenue to warrant big changes if we get a new ownership by the end of the season. So yeah, so Alex Ferguson even covered up for the toxic relationships he had as a manager. I don't think he's going to say anything about this, dude. I don't think anyone wants to hear from him. No one wants him to even be involved in the club anymore, quite honestly. Just because, people will be like, why Sir Alex Ferguson letting this happen? Here's the truth, guys. Sir Alex Ferguson can't do anything about what the Glazers are doing to the club. He can't. It pains me to say that, because maybe 10 years ago I could have said something different, but doesn't have any control over it. Chelsea on the break here. Shaw Felix skips past Kenny Tate, dragging out, waiting for players to come back in. Oh, he fed all, but I think Hall was at an offside position. Yes, waited too long. Nathan, I'll be honest. Kobe had his prime in the Lakers, while LeBron's prime was for me was Cavs. Yeah, but dude, even the Cavs, like, he had Kyrie Irving, dude, and they still. What did they win? Did they only win one championship, or was it two? Like, Kyrie Irving was balling at the time too, dude. Like, I remember the GSW Cavs, like, legendary games, dude. Like, I don't know. Oh, Pereira on 1-on-2. Pereira. Oh, Pereira. Oh, Pereira had a chance there, man. Saved by Kappa. Yesterday, Kylian and Mbappe came to watch Lakers because of LeBron. Yeah, but dude, Kylian Mbappe and Hakimi are much younger. Neymar did the 8 and the 24 for LeBron, Kobe. You know what I mean? There's also, different age groups and stuff, bro. But I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying, dude. LeBron James is still someone you'd have to go watch if you play basketball or you're a basketball fan. You'd love to go watch a game, live. He's one of those players, where you have to see live if you ever get the opportunity. But yeah. Exactly, at Cavs, he broke glasses so easily every match, every day. Yeah, yeah. Little support, Franchise discriminates a lot against LeBron. It hurts. You know what, Elvis, though? LeBron doesn't do any favors when he does these political hot takes, dude. He doesn't do himself any favors. He says some stupid shit, dude. Like the Hong Kong thing and all. Like some real stupid shit he says, dude. He needs to really just stick to, he really needs to stick to basketball. Something, he says some mad things, dude. Oh no, what's happened here? Chelsea players injured. I think that's Chalobah. Kepa is signing. He's making the sign for a substitution. Looks like is that Chalobah? Can't really see his face from here, but I think he's being asked to be moved. What's going on here? Let's see this. Let's see what happened again. Chalobah goes in. Ooh, ooh, oh no! I think his knee got locked. Damn. Oh, Zakaria. Oh no. Jorginho warming up. Zakaria. It wasn't Chalobah, it was Zakaria. His leg got locked. Apart from his UCL final goal, Kai Havertz hasn't done anything, and every now and then he misses easy goals. He does miss an easy goal now and then, I agree. Havertz has been outstanding today, I agree with that as well. Real Betis scored. Oh boy. 2-1 Barca's bottling and Xavi bottling another tournament. Oh my god, you can imagine what the Real Madrid fans are going to do tomorrow. Nathan, bro, but Kobe in this Lakers and put LeBron in prime Lakers, see the difference. enough. Fair enough. I mean, Kobe Bryant didn't have the best Laker teams as well in some of these games, dude. When Shaq left, he had Gasol, but Gasol wasn't like Shaq levels. He's a very good player. Don't get it twisted. But he wasn't Shaq levels. You know what I mean? And he had Derek Fisher, dude. Derek Fisher was like what 17 seasons there. Derek Fisher and Kobe Bryant, I don't know how many years they played outplayed their age, dude. In a way. He didn't have the best of teams every year, though, dude, in fairness to Kobe. But I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I get it. Like, I think we all can agree to the same thing. He just does not have the support to make a real run, yeah. Which I think we all can agree with. Yeah. Zakaria going off injured. He's walking, which is good. He's gonna have to ice those ligaments for sure because he it locked up. Didn't you follow basketball because you're very good at knowledge? Yes, Elvis, he is a Cavs fan. So you spoke exactly what he wants to hear. Anyway, did you guys see Ant-Man Quantumina trailer? No, I did not, dude. I did. Oh, Felix. Felix takes out Tate. Oh no, is he gonna get? Oh no, don't tell me. Don't tell me Jean Felix is gonna get sent off. He's had such a good game. Oh no, I can't even look. Can't even look. Oh no. Oh god. Tate is just rolling around on the ground. What's happening here? Red. Oh no. I don't believe this. Don't believe. No, dude. Tate didn't dive the rain. Tate didn't dive this time, bro. Oh, fuck no. Tate didn't dive the rain. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, wow. Thank God for shin guards, dude. He got him score. Oh, no, because he didn't dive for that one. Still a better team than the current one. Agree. He's talking about the Lakers, guys. Another injury, but hey, who cares? It's Chelsea fans will banter us for no reasons. It's Chelsea fans will banter us for it. Damn it, man! Felix on debut, red card, straight red. So now he has games. He gets what 3 game suspension. Oh, you can't make this up, man. And I was telling Football Creeks and Hitesh as well. This game was so feisty, dude. 32 minutes left of the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a crazy tackle. That's some Simeone level tackles, bro. Oh no, no, no. This is definitely not what you wanted to see. Oh, Graham Potter is just. I can see him mouthing off saying it's effing bullshit, but no, no, Graham Potter, that's not effing bullshit, my friend. You go look at that. You go look at that replay, cause you go look at that replay. I don't know. I guess they don't have the technology. This is an old ground, right? I don't think they have it set it up on the dugout. He goes and sees that again. He's not going to think it's bullshit. Shouldn't Chelsea look for another midfielder? Just leave Enzo Fernandez alone. He's too costly. Like Edson, Alvarez, Barella. I don't think Barella is going to leave Italy, dude. Edson Alvarez doesn't sound like a bad idea. Just empty out Ajax every year after year, dude. Eventually, Ajax is just going to be like a shell. Ooh, that's a lovely little trickery by De Cordova Reed, but Hall was up for it. They lose. Ooh, won the foul in the end. Great work by Hall. Dive, 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 but I don't think so, Jack. They show the replay, dude. That didn't look like a dive. He got his studs up, shin level. He's kind of lucky it didn't, his foot wasn't planted. Don't know if that was a dive, Jack. Back up for Felix. Backup for Felix. Oh god, dude. Backup for Felix. I don't know what the backup is. I thought he was the backup. Oh, there's 30 minutes of this game now. 10 man. Dude, Chelsea were playing so well up until the red card. The second half was their game, man. Ooh. Willian just shoves Mount to the ground. Chelsea take a quick free kick. The referee stops it. Football creeks. I'm telling, get Neves and Rice. Neves. Be a good. That would be a good deal, dude. Neves' contract's out, isn't it? That would be a great deal. Ruben Neves, slot in here. Maybe get rid of Jorginho, Kante, or somebody. Loftus Cheek. I don't know. You're gonna have to offload somebody, don't you? Probably two players. That sounds like a good deal, though. Oh, he's offside. Wasn't Havertz offside there? Hall with a low cross. Ooh, blocked. This Hall kid. I'm liking him. I'm liking him a lot. Liking him a lot. So very. Suppose you could credit Potter for letting him play. He definitely was on the off there. But telling you this, Hall kid's not doing bad. Jack thinks it's a dive. Sorry for the banter. Darwin Nunes got some competition. Can't wait fans to blame Potter. Yeah, bro, this is not Potter's fault, dude. That's gonna be super harsh, dude. I'm sure they're gonna call for his head anyway, but because Fulham did. Ooh, you know what, man? Wait, oh really? Damn, I thought that was a 50-50. Hall clattered, they called over Reed. Either way, I thought that was 50-50, man. Yeah, Hall didn't get the ball though, that's for sure. Jackson dived. Sorry for the banter. Darwin Nunez got some competition. I don't think so, dude. I don't know what Felix. Nah, dude. Felix is gonna come good. Trust me. Felix can finish. Darwin Nunez, I don't know. Also, they only got him on loan, dude. Can you imagine if Wout Weghorst scores a hat trick against Man City? Best buy of January, dude. Can you imagine? 3 million euros. That's like 2.1 million pounds. Football is so soft, bro. He clearly dived. Oh, Tete dived, you're saying? Are you saying Tete dived, or are you talking about this De Cordova read? Because that was a little crazy. But I don't know, man. Felix studs up right into the shin. Football and basketball getting soft day by day, bro. I think basketball still in many ways way more physical than football, right? You kind of have to be on people at all times, right? In contact with them in basketball. It's like they only chase the guy who has the ball, dude. Basketball, everyone's on everybody, like physically, like touching everyone, like shoving them. And yeah, I see what you're saying. Elvis, yes, especially Steph Curry. You can't even touch him. Dives like a baby. Oh, here we go. Terrain's anti GSW chance. Ooh, that was a nice move by Havertz and Mount. Ah, but there's no one there. Mount feeds Havertz. Havertz trying to run into traffic. Gets between two of them. Ooh, couldn't finish it. Leno closed the gap. Ooh, Havertz ran right in between both of them. That was looking good. That was looking good. While it lasted at least. Nice little play on. Ooh, how does he manage to get in between both of them? Lovely movement by Havertz. Pushes the ball into the gap. Follows it. Ooh, smacks Leno in the face. Try to chip it over him. Fulham are diving Nathan. I don't know that the Decork over Reed one was. I don't know if Hall should have got a yellow card for that. But the red card's the red card, dude. I'm not joking. That was a nasty one. I think you can see it on a replay if you want to. That looked nasty. I mean, luck. I'm telling you, his shin would have broken, would have split if his foot was grounded for sure. But also, man, Felix, like, what the hell, Felix? Why is your leg so high up in the air, dude, for a slide tackle in the middle of the pitch? Dude, he had such a great start, even, man. That sucks. Oh, tell you what, though, Chelsea seem to be playing better with 10 men for some reason. I still remember Klopp saying Cottage Road pitch is so dry and wet first game of the. Ah, bruh. He, listen, man. Where was he? Why didn't he say VVD got skinned by Mitrovic to get the penalty? That has nothing to do with the dry and wet pitch, bro. It's contact in the box. Klopp says some weird stuff, dude. I have to say. I like Klopp, don't like Liverpool, but he says some weird things, dude. Some weird things. You touch Steph and ask for a foul. Guys, what's happening in the Barcelona game? Hold on. I'll let you know. I think it's gone to extra time. Harry Wilson coming on. I know that other guy too. Kenny, right? Yeah, Tom Kenny is coming on. Hold on. 2-2? Shit, they both scored in extra time. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Bounces off the back of Tim Ream's head. Cleared by Koulibaly. 2-2. Loren Moron scored in the 101st minute. Ansu Fati scored in the 93rd minute. Frank Kessie comes in for Gavi, the 96th minute. It's currently right now the 110th minute of the game. Oh, yes, so they're in the second half. Extra time, I guess is how you would put it. Yes, second half. They have about 9 minutes of the game and then they go into penalties. To Steph Curry diver. Clear dive by Tete. I don't know, dude. Is it a clear dive by Tete? Tell me a better duo than GSW and Ref. Uh, uh, you better duo than the GSW and Ref. Arson Reed coming off for Kenny, I believe. And De Cordova Reed coming off for Harry Wilson, former Liverpool player. Bond of a left foot. Jack Rodriguez, Terrain Singh none. Better referee, better GSW referee. Tell you what, dude, I will actually tell you. I will actually tell you a better duo than GSW and referee. I'll tell you. The duo is Premier League referees and VAR. How do you like that for a great duo, dude? Crap. That's what it is. Shooting merchant is a fraud. Well, he's not a fraud at shooting, dude. At least. Ooh, that was a nice pass to Havertz. Tell you what, dude, Chelsea are playing better with 10 men. That shouldn't be the case, but they are. Chelsea is just looking more lively now. I don't know what Fulham's doing. Is Fulham settling for the point with 10 men? They had 31 minutes minimum with 10 men. So that's my better duo. Premier League refs and VAR. How do you like that? Or World Cup refs and VAR. Oh, the World Cup refs and VAR for sure, I think. Now that I think about it. Steph Curry, GSW referee trio better than all. Maybe the trio is better than all. Well, Dutch strikers in United have a strong history. Yeah, very true. Listen, man, Weghorst single-handedly dragged the Netherlands to make the game super competitive against Argentina. Not to mention, he scored his penalty in the shootout as well. He scored 3 goals, dude. He scored 3 goals against Argentina. What am I expecting for someone who's worth 2 million pounds? Not a lot. But you know what? That's probably a good thing. Because it's not his fault we ran out of money not to get Felix, or his fault that we are running out of strikers that are fit. So fact that he wants to come, was willing to accept the proposed loan deal. Abubakar goes to Besiktas. Burnley gets no money. Burnley could be giving him Premier League game time. They're almost certainly going to come up from the Championship. Wout Weghorst is going to play 6 months in the Premier League and then another 6 months in the Premier League without ever playing in the Championship. So they could have a Premier League ready striker, at least one striker. Burnley under this Vincent Company regime. So let's see what happens, man. Could do well. I'm not having any expectations on him, dude. We should have got this guy who got the red card today. He was also interesting. Oh, Pereira with the low cross. Oh, but no one else there behind Vinicius. Still 20 minutes to go in the game. Steph Curry's a one franchise merchant, which is not a bad thing, Darren. I mean, come on. John Terry, Frankie Lamps, Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes. This is not bad company to have, friend. There's nothing wrong with a one franchise merchant. Felix thought this is La Liga and that is not a red foul. Boy still thinks he's at Atletico Madrid. I think it would have been a red card at Atletico Madrid, dude. But I see what you're saying. See what you're saying. Nathan, I'm starting to hate City day by day. Can't control what to do, brother. Elvis, honestly, think about it. Football Creeks is your Football Creeks. Don't take offense to this, but I'm just trying to, paint a bigger picture here. Football happens in cycles, Elvis. We are the only English team in all competitions right now competing. Okay? People will say that's not a big deal, you're not winning the league. That's cool, bro. We're still third. No one even thought we were going to finish top four this season. I think we are definitely going to finish top four this season. At the beginning of the season, I picked Manchester United to finish third. We're currently fourth, but on goal difference. I would say you can hate City, dude. I used to have the same hate for Arsenal because when I started watching football, City. This is going to sound like a joke, but I'm not making one. Goal by Fulham. Oh my God, Vinicius with the Mbappe celebration. That's cringy. Oh, Charles. Felix and Potter are both going to get it, aren't they? Oh, I feel bad for both of them for different reasons. Vinicius barely could score in Tottenham, scoring in Fulham. Don't know what to say. Mitrovic in the stands somewhere. My God, this is a really old school dude. He's hiding behind some pillar thing. It's okay, Elvis. It's okay, man. Everyone's time in the sun comes. Listen, dude. We could win the FA Cup. Okay. We could win the Carabao Cup. We could finish third in the league and we could finish Europa League. City could just win the league. Who had the better season, bro? Think about it. Right? From no one giving us a chance at the beginning of the season, to losing Ronaldo, to not replacing Cavani, to having the Greenwood allegations, to starting off with no Martial, having problems with Sancho, having problems with Anthony's consistency, replacing Harry Maguire with a 5'6" player that everyone thought was a joke. Uh, we are doing well for ourselves, dude. You have to go season by season, man. You gotta go season by season. Ooh, Chelsea have a chance. Mount couldn't make it. So you gotta take the season as a whole, dude. Who had the better season? You have to wait till the end, man. What if we beat City tomorrow? Then what? On Saturday? Then what happens? What happens? We don't win anything, and neither does City, dude. You know what I mean? These individual battles, dude. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer beat Pep Guardiola 3 times out of 4 in one season. It's doable, dude. It's not impossible. Yeah, I get the 6-3 was not great, but it's I don't think anyone will deny saying that Manchester United on current form can beat Man City. I don't think anyone can deny that. Southampton just beat them, dude. So as long as we play seriously, even Ten Hag said it. If we played the way we played when we lost 6-3, we don't have a chance. So what does that mean? Ten Hag is basically saying that his players have improved over the period of time during the break, got a bunch of this momentum. Dude, we are scoring 3 goals a game, dude. The people aren't putting any respect on our name, which is fine. Because again, no one thought we were going to finish top four. So that's great and all. But we're putting 3-3 away, dude. 3-3 away. So why not? Why not? Oh no, another person got a yellow. Mason Mount got a yellow. Let's see if this was a foul. Clumsy by Mason Mount, but doesn't really matter right now, does it? Try to get a goal matters more than anything. So yeah, man, just let them enjoy their little thing, dude. You know what I mean? John Terry, Frank Lampard played in different teams. Now to have Hammonds. No, no. What I'm trying to say is they're not known for the other teams. They're known for being a franchise player. Okay, fine, dude. If you want to, it's a little semantical because if you think about how many seasons they played in one team and in the others, they only played in the others because they were too young or too old. And when I mean by too young, everyone's like, like for example, everyone thinks Harry Kane's Tottenham's talisman, but how many seasons did he play in the championship? You know what I mean? If you want to go by one team franchise player, okay, we'll go Maldini, we'll go Giggs, Scholes, Neville, Noble. We can do one team franchise players. There were plenty of players back in the day when I started watching that only played with one team, which I have a great respect for, by the way. Uh, it's almost not possible anymore, dude. Quite honestly, but basketball's different, right? Salary caps and all that. But yeah, did Fulham score watching NBA preview stream? Yeah, they did, dude. Carlos Vinicius scored cross came in cross the goal, deep a looping cross into Vinicius' head. He headed the ball in. Nothing Kepa could do, dude. It was too close range, unfortunately. Just add that. It's my bad. I didn't add it. What is this? My prediction for the PL was City, United, Chelsea, and Spurs, Arsenal to miss out on the European on the UCL. Well, I don't think Spurs has a chance in hell, dude. Chelsea might still able to pull it back somehow. I don't think Spurs have a chance. I get, but their fan base is so cocky. I'm supporting United since 1998. I've never been this cocky. Elvis, if you don't mind, do tell me how old you are, dude, because even I didn't start supporting United that long ago. Every club has new manager bounce, and there is Pep. He has a contract extension overthinking. Yeah, yeah. Cucurella's coming on. Ziyech is coming on. Gallagher's coming on. I think I don't know how you say his name. Enzachuku? Is that how you say his name? Enzachuku. Hall. I thought Hall played well. Cucurella saying back four. Throws up the four. Yep. Chaloba's coming off. That's why he threw up the four. Inchukwu. Chukwu Mueka. My God, I'm talking about that Villarreal guy. Chukwu Emeka. Kovacic, Gallagher on. Oh, you're gonna need Gallagher's engine today because Gallagher's engine is going to be very important for the next 12 minutes. Come on, Nathan L. Okay. Mason Mount coming off. Hakim Ziyech. Totti, thank you. Oh, Daniele Di Rossi as well. Same team. None of them are considered the greatest of all time. I mean, what's wrong with Paolo Maldini, dude? Why are you hating on Paolo Maldini? Why can't Paolo Maldini be considered one of the greatest defenders of all time? I mean, it's different, right? In football, the positions really vary, right? In basketball, everyone can shoot, everyone can defend, but in football, it's not like that, is it? I would say Paolo Maldini is one of the greatest of all time. Wouldn't you? Suppose it's debatable. I think it's quite fair though. Totti for Roma, I think the next one club player is I think of is Rashford for United, Trent for Liverpool, Foden for City. Yeah, yeah. I think that would be it. Reece James for Chelsea, maybe. Difference between one of the greatest and the greatest. But how do you determine the greatest football player of all time when they have different positions, Derain? I know what you're trying to say, but I'm sure there's a lot of people who can say Paolo Maldini is the greatest defender of all time. Don't know if I'd agree with them or not, but think about his longevity, dude. It's second to none. Like none. Played from teenagers into his 40s, dude, in football as a centre back. I mean, I guess I don't know, dude. Basketball is really different that way, though. You know, according to GSW fans, Curry is the greatest of all time. Whoever said that, it's also stupid, but okay. Dude, if you want to go by greatest of all time, you go. Hold on a minute. Fulham with another chance. Oh God, Kenny slips over the ball. Somehow wins it back. Crazy, but okay. For me, Pele is the greatest football player of all time. Fair enough. Hold on a minute, guys. Just give me a second. He did first of the career as a right back, then switched second career as centre back, but between he played at CDM role as well. Willian being substitute enough. Fulham fans giving him a big ovation. Yeah, but then there's that argument. Football Creeks puts up a good argument as well, right? It's like, have you seen these people play? Uh, that's true. Also, Pele wasn't a one club player either. Uh, so the GOAT discussion is always going to be very interesting discussion to have, I suppose, in many ways. Um, yeah, dude, I don't, I mean, the NBA trophy is named Bill Russell Trophy, isn't it? So shouldn't Bill Russell be the greatest NBA player of all time? He has, there's a famous saying, right? He has more rings than fingers. I mean, GSW fans can say Curry is the best, but if you're gonna go by winningest, like winning, then it has to be Bill Russell, right? I mean, like Bill Russell is hands down the best, right? Is he not? Would you not consider him the greatest? I mean, the trophy is named after him, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know, man. This greatest talk is always a very hairy talk to have. You know, is this what's the criteria? Is it longevity? Is it there are different positions? You know, like midfielders, defenders, goal scorers. It's difficult. It's difficult. Oh, Chelsea's applying some pressure, man. Come on. Ooh, that was a nasty foul on Hakim Ziyech. Looks like Havertz looks like he's gonna score, man. Ooh, Choko Emika. Ooh, oh no! Aspilicueta had a chance. He didn't expect it to come to him though because Havertz tried to do a bicycle kick. Let me see what's happening in the Barcelona game. Hold on. Happening in the Barcelona game. I think it's off to penalties now, isn't it? 3-3. Real Betis with 4-3. Willian Jose scores. Lewandowski scores their penalties. Lorraine Moron, who's already scored 2-1. Betis are leading on penalties. Oh, this is madness. Ah, this is hairy, man. Both games are going quite hairy here. Andres Guardado got the red card, two yellow cards in a span of 6 minutes. How stupid! How stupid to get two yellow cards in the span of 6 minutes. Frank Cassie to take the penalty. Ooh, got subbed on for this, I guess. It is penalties right now. Oh my god! Frank Cassie scores now. 2-2. The Barcelona game. Cristiano second. The way he got football together was unbelievable. And winning three World Cups is not everyone's cup of kilo. That's true. He has three World Cups. Penalty missed by Real Betis. Oh no. Oh. How have both matches gone on through penalties? That's crazy, right? You can't make this up. This game and the last game. Cross comes in Cucurella. Cleared. Damn, man. One me missed the penalty. According to some YouTubers, it's Potter's fault for today's match. Come on, dude. Like, give the guy a break. Seriously, man. That's madness. Yeah. João Felix. He told João Felix to shove his studs right into Tate's shin. Come on, man. Ansu Fati up to take the penalty for Barcelona. Ansu Fati scores. Oh, here we go. Looks like Barcelona going through, guys. Ooh. Chelsea really need to smother Fulham, which is impossible with one man down. But how can people be blaming Potter for this, dude? Unsubscribe to all of them. Dude, I've been watching the last three games with you guys, man, and yes, the Carabao Cup one in particular, the FA Cup one in particular, yes, the team looked lackluster. You could blame Potter, but the first one where you all won because of the Kepa mistake, Man City won, and this one because I mean they were down to 10 men. It was 1-1 when they got down to 10 men, man. Come on, William Carvalho. The donkey missed the penalty. Oh my god! I wish Suraj was on chat right now. I would have trolled him. William Carvalho misses. Basically, uh, Barcelona have to score this penalty to go through, guys. Carvalho and Wanmi misses for Betis. Unbelievable. William Carvalho. How can you blame Potter for this one, dude? This is crazy, man. They came and scored a goal within 2 minutes of the second half. Clearly, whatever he said to them was working. And up until 68 minutes, they were playing super well. Pedri scores. Yeah. Yep. That's it. Game over. Barcelona through to the Super Cup or whatever it's called. Spanish Super Cup. Supercopa de España or whatever. Yep. 4-2 on penalties. Same. I'm curious to know what Ankit thinks of it. I'm gonna tune in to his stream after I shut the stream off. Curious to see what his thoughts are on the game. Man, Felix was looking so good for you guys. What do you think, guys? Honestly, 6 minutes of extra time. Oh, you know what? Chelsea still have a chance, man. Let's be positive. Conor Gallagher with the retrieval, beautiful. Draws the foul as well. Lovely. How can you blame Plotter for this, dude? Barca jeet gaye. Yeah, Modit, I saw we were keeping track of it, man. 4-2 on penalties. William Carvalho. That's what happened. That's what you get when you trust that guy to take shots for you. Oh, God, I can't stand them, dude. Especially when they play for Portugal. Oh, yeah. So Barcelona won 4-2 on penalties. They will meet Real Madrid in the final. So the Clasico will be the final. Tie by Tete for me. I think you're going to have to watch it again, Darain, quite honestly. Let's say it's a dive, dude, just for argument's sake, right? Joao Felix's red card is not Potter's fault anyway, dude. You can't blame Potter for that. 13 minutes, Joao Felix was on in the second half. Chelsea were playing superbly. It looked like they were, Fulham was looking shook, dude. And they scored a second one. I mean, the cross was lovely. Kepa, the head was too close for Kepa to do anything about that either, quite honestly. Tate with another cross goes straight to Kepa. Thought Barca was bad on penalties, but they're good. Pettis missed too many. 4-2, man. Carvalho, donkey. New guy in the town. Felix, red card. Nunez apparently injured in training. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, Havertz has a chance. Ooh. God damn it. Was he onside? Oh no. He should have taken his time with it. Oh, he was onside. Lovely ball by Koulibaly. Oh, it was going away from Leno, man. Nathan, I'll go, brother. Good night. No problem, Darren. I'll see you for the Manchester derby, but take care. No Nunez. Well, I have Gakpo in the team already, LJ, so I'm okay. Daniel James coming on. Oh no. Talk about people who are used to scoring late goals against Chelsea. If you know, you know. Not that I think it would matter in this game particularly, but yes. Oh wow, they're bringing in two players. Andres Pereira coming off. Uh, good night, Rain. Take care. Tomorrow, anyone? No, dude. Straight Manchester derby, 6 o'clock Indian Standard Time. Both the Manchester teams playing. Exciting times ahead, dude. Then we got the North London derby on Sunday. You're gonna have a good weekend this week for sure. I'm going to sleep. Everyone, please like, share, and comment. Subscribe to 400. Arnab, I need you for the Manchester derby, dude. So please get your sleep. Aha, he was their first UCL keeper. Jesus, dude. I mean, what do you want to do about Vinicius, dude? Does some weird celebration with that, then with the Mbappe hand fold thing. Not really the best celebration, but whatever. Pereira, Vinicius off for Daniel James and Chaloba. Tomorrow, are you doing an NBA watch long at 11:30, dude? I don't think I'm gonna be home tomorrow. I have a lot of things I'm doing, dude. No, I'm being my January is really jam packed. That's why I enjoyed the 5 days off I got today. Yeah, we got a lot of personal shit we have to do. January, a lot of changes gonna happen in my life, dude. So I'm just trying to do those. I was gonna try and get somebody on to do a little preview for the Manchester derby, but I just don't have any time, dude. Tomorrow would have been the day, but I just don't have any time. We got renovations in the house and stuff. There's like a bunch of stuff I have to do. So, Jord, it's El Clasico on Sunday. Yep. Okay, bro. Good night. Good night, Darren. Take care, dude. See you Saturday 6 if you're free. Dan James went on in the field. He thinks he's the fastest man alive. He might still be the fastest man alive, though, dude. You know, this kind of speed benefits him. It's El Clasico on Sunday. Indeed, it is. Oh, terrible touch by Cucurella. Oh, no. What's happening? Best thing I can say on Chelsea is that they are just out of luck, dude. Tell me about it, man. First 10 minutes they were playing so well. Daniel James fields the ball in. Oh my god, can you imagine? If he got an assist, he just came on the pitch. Ball was too slow actually. Ended up not making his the person he wanted to pass to. Nathan's life, eat, watch along, rant, repeat. Can't complain, dude. And with the good people watching, it makes it more fun to do all those things. Anyway, last minute left into the game. Fulham played really well. Fulham played really well. Hard luck on Chelsea, man. I don't know how you can blame Potter for this one, but man, I'm seeing Potter sacked. Dude, if he gets sacked because of this, no, it's a screw job. I'm telling you, it's a screw job. It's a real screw job because what do you want him to do, dude? Up until 60 minutes, Chelsea looked good, got the goal in, played really well. Then the red card, Roman. Here's what Chelsea fans are singing. Manchester Derby, the best team wins. Let's see, man. Huh? I think we have a good shout this time. I'm not just saying that. But in fairness, Man City was the last team to stop our run when we were on it, and they could do it again to us. So let's see what happens. It's very possible that it could happen again. Revenge would be great, but quite honestly, I think the best team will win, man. Ten Hag's already basically put pressure on the players by saying if we play like we did last time, we have no chance. So, let's hope that whatever he's drilled into them over the weeks, over the off season he's had with a lot of the players, a lot of our players didn't play in the World Cup. So, and Fulham have won. No, Potter won't be sacked unless they are relegation contender, which is looking likely it's going to happen. So, no, about that, dude. Very unlucky, man. Very, very unlucky this particular game. Respect to Willian, did not celebrate his goal. Uh, some reason he doesn't seem the happiest, dude. Uh, I I don't know how to feel about that. He doesn't look very happy though. Fulham are sixth on the table above Liverpool and Chelsea. They played well this season, man. They started off playing well against Liverpool. I don't think anyone would have thought they are, almost halfway and they'd be here. But credit to them, dude. They're playing well. Credit to them. Credit where it's due. Absolutely, 100%. I don't think Kepa could have done anything about either of the goals. Uh, Koulibaly, Koulibaly with a great reflexes in the box from a Mason Mount direct free kick that hit the post right into him. Great awareness by Koulibaly to pull one back, but then the red card happened. About 10-12 minutes later, the Fulham onslaught, succeeded with the extra man. Cross comes in, Vinicius heads the ball in. Pretty close range. Maybe Kappa could have done something about it, but I doubt it. Potter going to clap the Chelsea fans. I mean, people are saying Potter's at fault, but come on, man. Not today. What's wrong with Oba? Any backlash with Potter? I don't think Obama Young is just quite horrendous in a Chelsea shot, dude. I guess. Yeah. So as it stands, Fulham sixth on the table apparently, above Liverpool and Chelsea. Most likely not to stay there, but even they've had a fantastic first half of the season. Either way, I think Felix with Obama can do wonders for Chelsea rather than Felix with Havertz. No offense to Havertz, possible, dude. I think Potter's gonna have his chance to find out what combination suits him. He's gonna get a great game, though. I agree, dude. End to end, even after the red card, even after the red card, Chelsea showed a lot of heart. Um, they will be disappointed with the red card going down to 10 men and conceding, but I mean, quite honestly, I think Chelsea should definitely, out of the last three performances, I thought this was the best performance they played. There was a lot of aggression on both ends. There was a lot of zeal, like a proper London derby, and Fulham got the better of Chelsea today. But I mean, I don't know how many games ban Felix has. Does he have a 3 match ban because it's a direct red card? Or is it two? I always forget. Either way, when he comes back, it's going to be interesting to see how he fits in the team, what changes Potter makes by the time that happens. Because it's very clear to me that João Felix definitely has to play. He definitely has to start just based on this performance. So yeah, congratulations to Fulham. Hard luck to Chelsea, man. Hard luck. Honestly, hard luck. Started the second half so much better, and then to end like that is you'll feel a little hard done for sure. But yeah, I was right. They played 19 games. They're halfway to the season. 31 points, 2 points behind Spurs with a game in hand. Spurs got to play Arsenal, so you know what? They're in the mix. Dude. Liverpool 5 points ahead of Liverpool. If Liverpool win both their games, they'll be 1 point ahead of Fulham. So you know what? Fulham are in it, guys. Fulham are in it for sure. Good night, Nathan. Later, man. Yeah, later. Liverpool versus Brighton, maybe. Yeah, sure. I think I am going to be doing that one anyway. LG, I'm also doing the Manchester Derby if you're free. Fulham won against Chelsea after 16 years. Yeah, I mean, I think there's no break in PL till March. I don't think so either, which is fantastic for me at least. Uh, anyway, guys, I will leave you to it. It is 3:30 in the morning. Yeah. Thank you for joining as always, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, and you know the rest. We've hit our goal for the year 350. Now we have to move forward 400, 500. Let's see how far we can go this year. Thank you for the support as always. I will see you for the Manchester Derby, 6 o'clock, Saturday, Indian Standard Time. Take care, guys. Good night, and I'll see you later.